I think the market knows now, gone through last election, and certainly the one that I focused on, and with many others, and put huge bets on Brexit, if you recall that. The polls are predictive of nothing. And so if you asked institutional investors or even individual ones, would you make bets or change asset allocations based on polls? They would say no, because it doesn't reflect what the outcome in any way. And I'm not against pollsters or anything, but they've been wrong pretty well all the time. And so if you were trying to hedge your bets on this election based on prediction of polls, it would be useless information. And it is. I understand it's useful for the circus of cable television, and if you watch the various channels at night around these polls, it's fun, it's entertaining, but it's irrelevant to the investor.
But let me ask you, though, you look at the polls may be one thing, people actually making bets predicted and the like may be another thing, or no?
Well, I think there's a 50% chance they're going to be wrong. But if you're an investor, let's say last night I was talking with a sovereign investor in the UAE about are you going to change your weighting to the S&P in any way? Those funds generally index based on what you think is going to happen in the election, and they said it's irrelevant. Who cares? What matters to the investor, Andrew, is policy. And there's a lot of rhetoric, and there's going to be a lot more about Biden versus Trump on policy. So if Trump wins, it's more of the same, and the market understands what you're going to get there. You may not like him, and I get all that stuff, but the policy's been very accommodative for investors, not just domestically, globally. There's so much capital coming in the United States because of a more, accommodative Fed, obviously, and a deregulated environment around energy and everything else. Now, tomorrow morning, or, if Biden wins in early November, he inherits unemployment somewhere between 9 and 11%. His number one mandate is going to get those people back to work. Is he likely to raise taxes significantly on corporations? No. Is he going to start regulating the economy immediately and just put millions of people out of work in the energy sector that's been badly beaten up? No. Is he really going to implement the Green Deal? No. This is what the market's telling you. They don't believe any of that stuff, and they're probably right not to. It's just noise, because his mandate's going to be to get America back to work, just like Trump has to. And the Fed's going to remain at basically, removing price discovery from bonds. You just heard that. And so everything points to just more focus. If every sovereign out there is going to continue to allocate to the S&P, and it won't really matter. It doesn't matter who wins the elections. Nothing's going to change for at least the short to midterm. Yeah. And that's why the market just couldn't give a damn, and why nobody even watches it anymore. It's a great circus. Hey, Kevin, it's very entertaining, but irrelevant to investors.